my gosh. You see, coloring is therapeutic. It really is. It soothes the mind. It soothes the soul. It's just something very soothing about it. And I got carried away. We've got some chocolate, some cash. We've got my budget workbook. And before we get started into closing out this budget by Paycheck, I want to share this proverb that really inspired me. Proverbs 4, verse 7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all thy getting, it's the Old English, get understanding. Hey Legacy Builders, welcome back to Mind Your Money. I'm going to sip on this hot chocolate and I'm going to get into our budget. First, let's count the cash. The cash that I'm going to stuff closer to the end of the video. And I have $110. I did go to the teller, and the teller was really nice to me and gave me the denominations that I asked for. 20, 30, this upside down. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. So we have $110, and we're going to stuff this at the end of the video. So I'm going to put this off to the side for now. Let's get into this budget. Okay, so December so far, we have had 4 no spend days. Today is Friday the 16th when I'm recording this video, and I don't know about Saturday, but I'm going to pray that we don't have any no spend days there. I've paid all of the bills that we have for the month, so everything can be checked off. And we're going to put money aside for these 2 Allstate policies that are supposed to come out, and we are done because I need to cut off credit card spending by the 23rd. Here is another quote that I hope inspires you. It says, "Take the sunshine with you." We are working with $800, and this is the breakdown. $40 from Ibotta, $670 from my husband's W-2 income, and $90 was extra money that we received. That's a total of $800, and that's how much we are budgeting with today. The top priority was to pay back our credit card for these 3 bills that were paid. Technically, Allstate is 2 because there are 2 policies, so we're going to transfer that money over. We have $888.66 right now in this operating account, and we have a pending credit card payment of $866 that's going to come out. So when we subtract that, okay, so $888.66 minus $866 is $880, because that credit card payment has to come out. So then $880 is what's in the account, and that means I don't have anything to transfer to the Zero Out Challenge yet, but let me see what we have after we transfer everything, see if I can actually put something aside for that extra savings. Our tithe is $80. Let me move down to the IRA. Is still going to get $45. I'm not going to stop that right now. I still want to make sure we reach our goal for our investing in this last quarter of the year. Cash is the same. It's $110. I counted that already, and I'm pretty much, I think I'm going to keep the same allocations for this week because I want to do some savings challenges, and I want my boys to get a little extra money because they're going to need it. Then we have next month's bills. I think it's still going to get its money, but let me move down to our bills first, bills and expenses, only because I realized some of these bills were less than what we budgeted. So Metro PCS came in at $127.27. I think. Hang on. Yes, $127.27. Spectrum actually came in at $74.99. Allstate, the total amount, the actual amount for both policies is $68.38. So we're going to transfer that over by Zelle to the account where it's going to come from. And then groceries, we're still going to leave $80 aside to pay for our groceries. So that's $127.27 plus $74.99 plus $68.38 plus $80. That's $350.64. So we are under budget for this bucket right here by $13.36. That's not bad. So I'm going to take that $13.36 and I'm going to put that into our family savings. So a total of $13.36. So far, let me see where we are. We started with $800. We subtract the $80 for giving, $45 for investing, $110 that we withdrew from the bank for cash, the $13.36, and then the $350.64. That leaves us with $201. So I know I still want to put $25 into the emergency fund, and $10 goes into annual bills. Renter's insurance was a concern for me if you watch my budget by Paycheck setup at the beginning of the week, because we need exactly $38 to fully fund this purpose fund so we can pay the renter's insurance in full. But the account where this payment is coming from has enough of a cushion that it can cover where we're short. So I'm still going to just transfer $20 in there and then Zelle the whole amount over to that account so it can come out. And then I just need to make sure we're ready ahead of time next year so we don't have to dip into that cushion. So $30 still for purpose funds. So let me subtract that $30 from here. We have $171, which means we still can put $136 towards next month's bills. So that's the last bucket. And I'll do that in order again, just to make sure I truly do have a zero-based budget. So 800 minus 80 minus 171 minus 45 minus 30 minus 110 minus 1336 minus 350.64. Boom shakalaka. We have a zero-based budget. Okay, so the income that we used was 800 and the expenses equaled 800 and zeros left remaining. So let's do our percentages now. Giving was 10%. I know that without doing it on the calculator because we used $80. Savings was 171. So let's divide 171 into 800. And then multiply by 100, we get 21.4%. So 21.4% went to savings and $45 went to investing. So that's 5.6%. So now that we've broken down everything, I can make my money moves. Okay, so what happened, I ran out of space on my expense tracker. So I'm going to use this expense log that I have in a bundle from Cloth and Paper, and I'm going to make my transactions here. So this is for the month of December and 2022. So we're starting with a balance of $888.86 on the 15th, 16th. Why do I not know what day it is? Okay, so I'm just going to put starting balance, and we have $888.66. Now I do have a pending credit card payment, so I'm going to put CC payment here, and we're going to take out the $866, right? Let me just put it here because this is not my usual thing. So that will leave us with $880. Okay, I'm not sure when it's going to come out. It hasn't come out yet, but on the 16th, the first money move that we need to make is we need to transfer our giving, and our giving is $80 for this third paycheck. So that's the first move. So we're going to put our tithe, we're going to transfer that over, and that's going to take $80, which will then in turn, let me see, 880 minus 80 is 800. Okay, so let me transfer that over. And success. The tithe was transferred completely. So the next move that we have is Fidelity IRA, which is going to take a couple days. It'll probably show up tomorrow, but I'm going to write it on my expense log for Fidelity. And that's going to minus $45, which will leave us with $755. And I'll show you the success confirmation on the screen that was done. Next move is next month's bills. They're going to get $136. And she's looking nice and stuffed right now. I'm loving it because we had that bonus from my husband's job. So praise God for that. So next month's bills just got its $136 and success. So let me write that in real quick. 16 next month's bills minus 136 leave us with 619 to work with. After next month's bills is annual bills, and I'm going to transfer that money over. That's going to be $10, and that will leave us with 609 to work with. So let's transfer that over. And success, that was done. Next up is the emergency fund. We're sending all the additional transfers into the Ally account that has a large portion of our emergency fund there. So I'm going to send this by Zelle, which will leave us with $584. So let's do that by Zelle. And success. We sent the $25 to the emergency fund. All right, so next is, let's do our purpose funds. So the first one up is wellness, and wellness is going to get $5. The goal is $2,000, so we're slowly but surely making our way. And that will leave us with $579. So let's transfer that. And success, that was done. Next up is renters insurance. Renters insurance is going to get $20 today. So we can just have this paid for the next year. And that's $20. Subtract that from the balance, and now we're left with $559 in this operating account. And success, that was done. Next up is transportation. Transportation is going to get $5 today. Let me make sure you're still in frame. Okay, good. Okay, 1216 transportation. And that's going to get $5, which will leave us with $554. Okay, so let's transfer that. We'll have $49 in transportation after this, and we haven't had a dime in there for months. So I'm so excited to see this, that we are making progress with just a few dollars a week in the last few weeks. Success. Transportation got its $5. I think I took a screenshot. I hope I did. All right. And then family savings. Our family savings is going to get the $13.36. So let me send that over. That will leave us with $540.64. Success. That was sent over. And now we can say, hey, we're finally putting some money back into our family savings. Okay. And what's left is, minus the groceries, we have these bills and expenses, right? So I'm going to add up the Metro PCS bill, Spectrum bill, and Allstate bills, because this is going to be Zelle. No, actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to Zelle Allstate first, and then I'm going to add up these two bills here, Spectrum and Metro PCS, and that's the amount I'm going to pay to the credit card today. On 12/16, we're going to Zelle for the Allstate bills. Allstate life policies, because there are 2 of them, and that's $68.38. And I need to make sure I know that this is a Zelle payment and not an actual payment. So minus $68.38, that's $472.26. And let me do that now. And success, that money was sent over to cover those 2 life policies. All right, so next, so we're left with $472.26, and we need to pay the $127.27 for Spectrum or Metro PCS, and $74.99 for Spectrum. That's $202.26. So I'm gonna put $202.26, and let me just put Quicksilver because that's a payment. And we subtract that $472.26, we're left with $270. Okay, so I'm going to make that payment right now. I usually would wait, but I don't want to wait because the balance is still pretty high because of all of the other bills I charged and groceries for the month, and it's a whole lot. So let's pay $202.76. And success. Thanks for your payment. Your payment will be on time and covers the minimum due. So that would leave us with $270. This balance already includes the amount of money we've already withdrawn, right, in cash. So we can do our savings challenges now. I'm super excited to get into this part. So I'm going to stuff some cash envelopes and I'm going to do some savings challenges. And I know a lot of people probably like this part of the video. So thank you for staying tuned. All right, so I finally used my cash withdrawal slip. And we do have $110. I'm not going to count it again because I already counted it in the beginning. But I do like my bills to face the same way because I'm I just like it. It's easier for me to flow. And they smell like Lysol because I sprayed the money down. Because I know how dirty money is. It's dirty. How many hands it flows through. And I don't have a cash tray because I don't use a lot of cash. So I'm going to pull out my wallet first. I've only allocated $10 to myself. I would normally pull out money from here to go to savings challenges, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to roll this over, and then at the end of the month, if there's anything I can take out to give extra to my boys for their savings, I will do that. So I should have $6 in here. I spent twice this week. I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I bought some stationery. And I have $6 left. I'm giving myself 10, so I'm going to take a $10 bill. And I will have $10, $15, $16 for the next week. Let's see how well I do with that. I should do well. All right, so let me just update this tracker. Okay, and that's it for my wallet for this week. I don't put anything else in there right now. Next up is this household binder. I have different types of envelopes in here, and no, it's not in my budget to buy new envelopes right now, and I really don't want to. Laundry, we're gonna skip you for now. I'm gonna go straight to my oldest son. He spent his $10 already, or at least I gave him his $10 throughout the week. He's getting 10, so I'm going to give him 2 5s. I don't want him to spend all of it at one time. I'm trying to teach him slowly and patiently that you don't have to spend all of the money you get, and you should spend it wisely. Mostly he wants to like eat after school, like if he stops at McDonald's or if he stops at a Dunkin' Donuts, something like that. He can buy himself something, but there's either breakfast at home, breakfast at school, so he doesn't have to spend as much, or if he wants to do a little something, or if he's saving money on his own. I just want him to be more responsible with it. So I try to split it up. So if I give him $5, like maybe at the beginning of the week, and then wait till like midweek or closer to the end of the week and give him the next 5 to see how he manages it. Because if you manage a little, you can manage a lot. That's just my philosophy. I can't even talk. Let me drink some hot chocolate. Okay, so Joseph is next, J2. He's getting $2. So I am going to give him 2 singles, of course. And now he has, ooh, let me mix these up, because sometimes when the bills are really new or they're nice and crisp, it's hard to, you need sort quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's $6 in Joseph's envelope now. Just nice to build up a little bit. Okay, my baby is getting $1. And he now has $3. 1, 2, 3 in his envelope. It's just an additional savings. So that is it for them. Next up is laundry. And laundry will get $22. So it'll take a 20 and it'll take these last 2 singles. So now we have $22 in laundry. And that's it for that. So household is getting $10 and it has 11 in there. So now we'll have $21 in household, which is good because this week I need dish soap and paper towels. So should be able to get those. And that is it. And that is all for the regular cash envelopes and some savings for the little ones. Now we can move on to my pink Filofax wallet where I keep all of my savings challenges. And let's get into this. We should have $55 here. 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. If you are interested, I have a savings challenge for children book that's live right now on Amazon. I started using this for my younger children, my 5-year-old, and he is already saving, and I'm hoping to go back into that book starting in January. I'm doing the 100 shares challenge. Thankfully, because I sent that $45 to Fidelity today, I'll be able to buy at least another fractional share of O, which is realty income, and then I should be able to shade in 3 more because I've been buying every single week so far for the month of December. So we'll update that when I do my investment challenge. I am going to start with my hourly rate. So Save My Hourly Rate is going to get $15, 1, 5, because that's what we chose to save. You can choose to save the exact amount that you're paid per hour, or you can choose to save a lesser amount depending on, you know, how much you can actually afford to put aside. So we're saving 15, and I'm gonna color this in. It's not the neatest, but red and blue still match, right? Okay, so $15, so I'll take that 5 and a 10, and I have it in this envelope here that says Savings Challenge, and we have saved $30 so far, so now we'll have $45 saved to buy back some time. So that is 20, 30, 35, 40, $45. Really simple, right? And we're buying back some time with that. So that one is done for today. That's available on my website if anyone is interested. I'm doing a mom's heart. This is my creation also. It's available on TashaLovesLife.com. We're gonna save, I forgot how much we're saving today. I think I'll save $5. So I'll color in this heart red behind this one, since we're gonna save $5 today. Okay, and that is a 5, and I'm keeping a mom's heart in this mom fund envelope right here. This was created by Caffeine and Budgets, or Caffeine Budgets. I really like it. So now we have $20 in mom's heart. 5, 10, 15, oops, and 20. So I'm going to use this money for Mother's Day and a little for myself. So some moms that I love and appreciate, and for me, because I'm a mom and I have to appreciate myself. So this comes with you can decide how much you want to save depending on the week or when you get paid. Color in the heart blue if you're saving $10. Color in the heart red if you're saving $5. The bonus at the end is you can save an additional $20 per heart. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 140. And then also there's a portrait side, so you can choose which side you'd like to have. All right, stack your bills. This is my creation. I am saving for winter boots, and let me see how much I have left. I have 20, 25, 30, 35. I have $35. Am I still going to do this one? Yeah, I'm starting my year early, 2023. So I'm going to save $25 there. So I'm going to save $10 in the Stack Your Bills Challenge today. So let me find the right color. So we're going to color in this $5 box. Probably not coloring the best right now, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then this $5 box. All right, you're halfway there. Okay, so $10, right? 5 and 5. And Stack Your Bills is in this dollar challenge envelope. I have 3 versions of this Stack Your Bill challenge on my website. I have a $1, a $2, and a $5. So let me add this to what we've already saved and counted up. We have 55, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and $80 saved so far. I want a pair of gray Timberlands, and I can't wait to buy it for myself. I like the color gray. I like things that are kind of simple and not too much, but that's nice. Okay, last but not least, your year to save $1,000. We're saving $25 today. And I'm going to color in my red and gray. We have gray. So this was created by Miss Alicia over at Hands and Bands. And I believe it's a freebie on her website. It might still be there. She gives a freebie every month, or every Friday she has a freebie. And D versus Debt, I love her channel too. She always has a freebie on Fridays. I think it's Fridays, every Friday. And they do so awesome. Now, I also have a freebie. If you did not watch my live on Thursday, December 15th, I am giving away a bill tracker for the new year. Help you get started, stay motivated to get your finances together, get your debt repaid, all of that. So it's available on my website for free until January 31st. And then after that, I think the price is going to be $1. So make sure you grab yours while you can if you'd like a bill tracker. I'm sure you can use it digitally. Like if you download it, you could probably open it up in one on your notepad or iPad or tablet. Or if you like pen and paper, you know, like me, you'll print it out and you'll track your bills throughout the year. So this is the one. She did create an envelope with this, but oh my gosh, I colored both of them, y'all. Why did I do that? Shoot. I wasn't supposed to. Oh, shoot. So I have an IOU. Oh, gosh. I really colored both of them. I owe $25 to this, even though I'm starting early. Oh, my gosh. You see, coloring is therapeutic. It really is. It soothes the mind. It soothes the soul. It's just something very soothing about it. And I got carried away. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. We saved $75 so far towards your year to save $1,000. Okay, so let me go ahead and just put this in here. I really went in with the coloring. Okay. That is it, and that is all. We did everything that we needed to do. with this paycheck, I'm super excited. I hope you guys who stayed throughout the end of the video are encouraged to get started on 2023 early. Whatever your goals are, I know that you can achieve them. I know that you can make them. I hope that you stay motivated on your journey, because that's the one thing that works out. Maybe the amount of money you got in one paycheck wasn't enough. Maybe you only got 1 day of overtime. Something happens, right? But as long as you stay motivated, you know you have a plan and you have a will to make that plan come to fruition, come to manifest, you can do it. And I'm hoping that these videos that I share with you every week are proof that anybody can make it happen. You just have to believe God, and you got to move forward. All right, so that is it for this paycheck. I'm going to set up my budget by paycheck next for paycheck number 4 for December, and I'm also going to have a special cash stuffing of some Christmas money that someone gifted my boys, and I'm going to stuff their binders, and I have some happy mail I can't wait to share with you guys, because I'm super excited. When I went to my P.O. box, I was like, I have all this happy mail. So I'm going to give a shout out to everybody who sent me some love, and I thank you guys so much for being here. Continue to mind your money, you guys. Manage it well and live your lives abundantly. Bye for now.